No, we can't approach any farther, or we will appear on their radar. Zero, once you reach the enemy aircraft, please let me know by activating a portable trans server. Hey everyone, welcome back to Mega Man 02. So previously we went ahead and went after Elpizo after he commenced with Operation Righteous Strike. Unfortunately that blew up in his face, and now we're also trying to protect the base from basically getting destroyed from bombardment that's on its way right now. I don't think we know the whereabouts of Elpizo right now, but we got bigger fish to fry. I'll also say that this is being commented over in post, just because I had way too much trouble with this mission to the point where I just got extremely frustrated and upset, and it was like 40 minutes long of just me constantly trying to start the mission over just because I was getting hit too much. I was trying to, keep an A rank throughout the entire thing, etc, etc. So that was just abysmal in so many different ways. So what I went ahead and did now is, I just beat it, and I kind of didn't really give a shit about whether or not I got hit a million times, whether or not, I got an A rank or not. I kind of just went through it. And then I'm going to do the usual where I just kind of play over the mission. And I just play over the mission on my own and just go over it really quickly and get an A rank. But yeah, it was just really difficult given sort of the timing of when I recorded it, because as I've sort of mentioned this before, I work at a IT help desk at my college. And the semester just started recently, and on top of it being the new semester and everyone needing their stuff, we've also been extremely understaffed since we've had 3 employees leave. We've never replaced them, and we also had another employee that kind of just bailed on us recently, pretty much during the semester. She was set to come back from her vacation, and she was just like, nah, fuck it. So that really blew up in all our faces. So we were kind of somewhat on our own. I wouldn't say entirely on our own, because we had a lot of help, thankfully, but we really needed a lot of help because there was nowhere we could have made it through it. Just us, just being 3 of us. And the thing is that my other 2 coworkers are part-time, so it's been really shitty. Basically, now things are way better. Today, the emails were less than 300. The walk-ins weren't that bad. The phones were completely passable. But just doing that and just being really stressed out and just dealing with a bunch of students that obviously don't give a shit, because they only care about themselves and they just want their thing to be resolved. They don't care that there's half a person there. I could have been cut in half and still be working with only an arm and a leg and half my face, and they would still want me to do everything that they need immediately as soon as they need it, because that's all they care about. So after going through that and then coming home and then doing this bullshit, I just could not take it that night. I was just upset. It's not strong enough word to describe the mood that I was in. But yeah, I just went ahead and I did it over. It also doesn't help that this mission is really annoying, because for example, this scene here I had to do it a billion times, so I was trying my best to not have Seal get hurt at all, and also myself, which is annoying for a lot of reasons. Obviously, there's a shit ton of bullets going all over the place, and in addition, if you hold down the shield for too long, it'll charge up, obviously. So when these creepers come in to sort of attack, instead of me being able to sort of just use my sword right away, I end up having to throw the fucking boomerang, which is really lame. So I end up having to sort of pull out the shield and kind of like pull it away constantly, just so that I can not charge up, and so that I'll be able to go and attack him. I also had to switch my form to the normal form, just because all the other forms, they mess up the slash attacks for the saber. So this form allows me to do, you know, the triple slash attack, and mainly what I need that for is the first slash, which just goes, you know, all the way down, which has a really good like wide arc. All the other forms, they don't have that, or at least specifically the active form doesn't have that, which makes it difficult for me to cut the crawly guys as easily as possible. So in general, it was not the best mission for me to go into after all that I was, you know, pretty much going through. But speaking of the devil, sort of, I just got a text from a coworker asking me if I'm answering emails from home basically right now. Anyways, yeah, so now that that's done, obviously not Seal's gone. Conveniently, there's, you know, turbulence, oh no, and Zero can't leave, so I gotta go the hard way. Kind of sucks. I was really looking forward to this mission, because prior to defeating the snake guy, I went ahead and played up to this, you know, past this mission, and I was like, oh wow, that's pretty cool, you know, I like the whole sort of, you know, this thing happens, oh no, things went bad, and then they did the whole, oh, you gotta come back, shit is going down, oh no, oh, jump from a fucking plane and shit, jump on mini planes to, you know, get to the other plane, like, that's pretty cool. But it was just, you know, bad circumstances. I guess I enjoyed the mission. The boss is kind of annoying, who we're just gonna end up dealing with right now. You also see there that I've switched over to the sort of the configuration where their sub weapon, it's its own weapon, rather than before when I would have it to switch, just because I've kind of got a lot more comfortable using the sub weapon as its own button recently, just because of, you know, having to do that mission so many times and holding down the shield. And I've also kind of went ahead and fucked up. The first time I did this, it was funny, because it was really funny, because I went ahead and I just fell off on the left over there, and I just kind of died and killed myself. Anyway, so this is a boss. His name is really obnoxious, as you can see there. There's no way I'm not even gonna bother trying to say that, because there's no way I can pronounce that. But he's sort of the brother of a boss that we faced off of Mega Man 01, who was basically same structure as this guy. The only thing is that he was red, basically. I would say they were similar in sort of attack patterns, but not exactly. So let's go ahead and give that another shot. This boss isn't exactly difficult, but there are a couple of little things you kind of gotta keep an eye out for. Otherwise, he'll come in and wreck your shit. For example, that whole gliding shit that he does is really annoying. When he pulls you in, you can kind of just charge up, turn around, and just smack him. This thing is impossible to block. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I haven't figured out how to do so. And then, you know, yeah, once he does that sort of gliding thing and he grabs you, it's really obnoxious, because he'll grab you and do a lot of damage. Let's try that, you know, one more time. So yeah, once you kind of get the hang of it, like I did, because I had to face this boss a billion times, it's pretty simple, because he doesn't. The only thing I really can't do anything about is this, because I've tried, you know, jumping over it, but he does the little electric sparks behind him, so I'm not really sure what to do about that. But I guess I'm okay just taking one hit. I'm sorry, I failed you to avenge you. Peace. I think the other guy was Herculean something other. I don't really fucking know. And as you can see here, we did pretty abysmal. But we still managed to get the EX kill of whatever the hell his name was, because we still had an A rank. Zero. Seal, thanks for intercepting the aircraft. Where is Commander Elpizo? Commander Elpizo has assigned Seal as acting commander and took over to the field. His current location is unknown. This is what he left behind. Please listen. Miss Seal, the Operation Righteous Strike has failed. I've pressed it too quickly in this text when I did it in Pulse. So, I'm just gonna say that I failed everyone as commander. I was such a fool. This is all because I didn't have any power. I want to be strong. I want to be all powerful. I want to be the most powerful rebel player of all time. Man, what the hell was wrong with me? I just flew through this text. How fast did I think that I could read? But yeah, basically Elpizo is gone. He's gone missing. We have several locations of where he was last, so we're gonna go ahead and try and track him down and see if we can help him out before he does some dumb shit. Stay fresh.
Gara 来たぜ